All right, so this is example 4. It's a little different than our last example. Um, let's go ahead and read through it first though. So it says maximizing area bordering a river or bordering something else. So you have 800 feet of fencing to enclose a rectangular plot that borders on a river. If you do not fence the side along the river, find the length and the width of the plot that will maximize the area. What's the largest area that can be enclosed? So let's go ahead. Step 1, we're going to draw a picture. Draw a picture and write let statements or define variables. So here's my picture. I know I got a river. Here's my river. And then I have a rectangular plot that borders along the river. Let's go ahead and here we go. Now I need to find the dimensions that maximize this area. Now I know here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this x, this x, because you know they're across from each other, so they have to be equal in length because it's a rectangle. And then I'm going to say that this is y. So here I'm going to say let x represent width, let y represent length. It doesn't really matter which one is which on this one. All right, or on the last one even. All right, so now here, step 2, we're still going to set up a system. So now here, let's go ahead and do that. It says we know the area is still going to be the length times the width, or x times y. But then now too, we can find the perimeter. We don't count this side on the river because we're not fencing, we're not enclosing this side. We're just fencing these 3 sides. So I'm going to say the perimeter is x plus x, which is 2x plus y. But I'm given that the perimeter is 800 feet, so I'm going to go ahead, instead of writing p, I'm going to write 800 equals 2x plus y. Next. A little clearer. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use substitution in order to get our quadratic function. All right. Yeah, write quadratic function. All right, so I'll have a equals x, y. Here I see that 800 equals 2x plus y. Just subtract 2x from both sides to get y by itself. I'll have y equals 800 minus 2x. From there, let's plug that y in right here. So I'll have a equals x times 800 minus 2x. That gives me 800x minus 2x squared. Rewrite it in standard form, negative 2x squared plus 800x. Last, we got to go ahead and maximize it. So step 4, I'll have maximize. That means we find the vertex. So I'll have x equals negative b over 2a, or negative 800 over 2 times negative 2, which gives you negative 800 over negative 4, which is 200. We still got to solve for y. We'll just use this equation right here. Y equals 800 minus 2x. So 800 minus 2 times 200, or 400, because 2 times 200 is 400, 800 minus 400. So my 800 minus 400 is 400. So my 2 dimensions are x is 200, y is 400 feet and feet. Those are the dimensions that maximize our area when we have a side that borders the river.